Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick how-to video on how to put on lashes. With the holiday season coming up and, you know, holiday parties, Christmas dinners, you name it. There's going to be a lot of dressing up and getting ready. And a lot of time people want to be wearing fake lashes, but I've been asked numerous times, I don't know how to put on lashes, or they're like, I try and I mess it up. That's the one thing I just can't do yet. Honestly, it's pretty easy, and as cliche as it sounds, practice makes perfect. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to cut and measure your lashes, how to put them on, positioning, fingers with tweezers, you name it, and kind of the type of lashes you want to be trying out. So the type of lashes I recommend for beginners are lashes with a clear band. So a clear band is going to be easier to maneuver. They're a thinner, lighter lash. They're easier to measure because you can see the little chunks of lashes. It's not a solid band of lashes. Since they are a lighter and thinner lash, they're going to be more comfortable on the eye and they're not as heavy. So the lashes that I'm going to be using in this video are just a basic pair of AOA Studio lashes. You can get these for $1 on the Miss AOA site. A similar lash that I love and I actually use in my beauty kit are the Kiss number 11 lashes. You can get, I think, a 5-pack for like $13 to $15. So very inexpensive if you want to start practicing and trying on lashes. If you are a beginner or a person who never wears lashes, I wouldn't recommend wearing lashes with a thick band. They are heavier and harder to apply, in my opinion, especially if you've never put on lashes before. So I did makeup for a wedding party and they all had lashes that were very big. They were beautiful, but they were very big, voluminous, and a thick band. And all the girls had issues with how thick they were. From a makeup artist perspective, if you are somebody who never wears lashes, I wouldn't recommend wearing those lashes. You're gonna be ripping those off halfway throughout the night and you're just not gonna be a happy camper. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to apply on lashes with a clear lash band. And I hope this is educational and I hope this video helps some people out in the holiday season. So things that you're gonna need, obviously a pair of lashes, tweezers, pair of scissors, and lash glue. So these lashes that I have are just AOA Studio lashes in the Alexis style. So if you look up close, they are a clear band. So these are going to be easier to apply and they're going to be more comfortable to wear. So lashes with this type of band are awesome for beginners, awesome for people who don't wear lashes that often because they're so comfortable and easy to apply. So you're going to take your lashes and your tweezers and you're going to use your tweezers and your fingers to take the lashes off of the packaging delicately. And I already ripped them. Fuck. So before applying your lashes, you always want to cut to size. So take your lashes with no glue on them and your mirror and just kind of plop them right on your eye. And just to make sure that they fit, you don't want them too short and you don't want them too long. So these lashes actually fit my eyes quite nicely. This one I accidentally ripped a little nub off of the end. So they're a little bit shorter, but they're not terrible. So to make it even, I'm just gonna take them off. I'm gonna take the other lash off the other side, but I'm gonna be a lot more careful this time. So you're gonna take your lash and your scissors and you're gonna cut the very end. So the longest part of the lash you wanna cut from the outside, you don't wanna cut from the inside because you want them to look as natural as possible. And cutting from the inside is gonna chop off that tapered end that makes it natural. So I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut off the nub that makes it even with my other lash. Now that I've cut my lashes so they fit the shape of my eye, I'm gonna take my lash glue. So this is the House of Lashes lash glue. I got this off of Sephora. I also love the Duo lash glue. I use it in the clear and dark. So we're gonna take our glue and apply a nice even layer across the whole band. So you don't wanna make it too goopy that it gets onto the lashes, but you wanna make sure that there's a generous amount on the band that'll actually stick to your eye. And I like doing a little bit at the ends of the lash band just to make sure we got a good hold. This tricky thing about this lash glue is that it's black and then so it's kind of hard to tell, and this stuff dries pretty quick. But with duo glue, you want to give it at least a good 30 seconds to make sure it's tacky. I think that's the #1 mistake people make when applying lashes, is that they don't wait long enough for their lash glue to dry, and they're putting it on too wet, and then it flops around and gets everywhere. So this glue dries pretty quick, so I'm going to take my tweezers on my lash. I'm going to hold my mirror almost, not like this, not too far down, but almost like I'm looking down. I put it directly on the center of my eye, and then I take my tweezers and adjust the inner corner, and then I take my tweezers and adjust the outer corner. And then I take my fingers and just kind of adjust, pinch them, push them into my lid, make sure that they're nice and on there. So the reason why you want to be looking kind of down is because when you look down, your eyelid is stretched the most. So if you look up, your skin isn't as tight. So when you look down, the band is hitting all surface area of your lid, if that makes any sense. To kind of recap what I just did, I had my mirror positioned like this, put the lash directly on the center of my eye, then took my tweezers, adjusted the inner corner, and then readjusted the outer corner, and then just used my fingers to kind of play around with them, kind of making sure that they're positioned right. When the glue is tacky, you can still, if you mess up, you can still pull it off a little and readjust. And I think it looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the right eye on. We're gonna do what we did before. We're gonna take our glue and put a decent amount on our lash band, covering the whole lash band, but not too much that we get it on the lashes. So we wanna make sure that we wait long enough for our lash glue to get tacky. Okay, I'm gonna take my lash and my tweezers, kind of hold the lash in the middle. So I kind of hold it at the tip of the lash, look down, put it directly on the center of my eye, adjust the inner corner, and adjust the outer corner. Then use my fingers, just kind of make sure we're positioned properly. If you're having issues with a lash and the band just keeps on lifting up, just take your finger and just gently hold it in place while it dries. That half the time that happens to my inner corner. It just does not want to sit down, probably because of the shape of my eyes, but just take your fingers and hold it in place. And there we have it. My lashes are on. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video and found it kind of educational, give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this, how-to type videos like how to do winged liner or how do I fill in my eyebrows, you know, if you want to see videos like that, comment them down below and I'll try and do those in the future. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. The big red button is down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!